Welcome back to Jeffro's Game Room. Just give me a moment. I need to send out some links and put up the thumbnail, and then we'll get started with some racing. We're going to be playing Assetto Corsa Competizione. It just came out recently on consoles. It's been out quite a while now on PC though. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to get my Thrustmaster T80 calibrated nicely enough to where I can actually enjoy using it. So we're going to be on the DualShock 4. Either way, I'm sure we're still going to have lots of fun. I've been enjoying it on the controller regardless, but just let me set a few things up. Alright, thumbnail is put up. I don't know if it's gonna... Just give me a moment so that I can... I was able to get the podium. Alright, I just got to share it to Facebook and then it will be good to go. Sound is good. Whoever just joined the stream, I appreciate you very much for joining in. I'm just sharing the stream out to Facebook currently. Whoever we have that just joined, how are you? I don't think anybody actually joined. I'm pretty sure that was me checking the chat. And make sure I shared it. All right. Hopefully we get some people joining the stream shortly. But either way, we'll go ahead and get started. We're currently on a German track. I think it's called Zolder. I'm finding it to be quite the nice track. I'm enjoying it. I'm also enjoying the game quite a bit.
Stay double file.
Alright. This is another big difference between this and GT Sport. I'm
Low tire pressure, stay away
currently
from curbs.
controlling the pace. So there is no auto drive. I actually have to.
Green line, give it all you can. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
And it's a lot more sim focused. The sound is a lot better, in my opinion. Okay.
Car
Lost
on the
control
right.
slightly.
Clear on the right.
Whoever we have joining the stream, I appreciate you guys very much for joining. We're playing Assetto Corsa Competizione. It's been out not too long on console. It's been out for a few days on console. One thing the sound is so good. The way the car feels is so good. But the game will punish you for mistakes. For example, I've DNF'd twice on a race because I speeded on, I went too fast in pit lane, and they just reset your car back to pit, and they're like, yeah, the race is done, by the way. You fucked up. You went too fast in the pit lane. Now disqualified. Oh. Good idea. Keep your eyes on the track. Thank you for that art. As I almost hit the wall. Yeah, but for anybody chatting down below, I will do my best to catch everything that you guys say, but just keep in mind, keeping concentration. And I'm starting to think that I have the AI on medium right now. I'm kind of thinking that maybe that I need to turn them up, because as you can see, I kind of pulled away pretty easily. But the AI in general. What's up, Rebecca? Glad to have you. What's up, Driftwood? Driftwood, the only thing I didn't share to was the Discords. If you could maybe take care of that for me, I would appreciate that very much. And yeah, I'll try not to pause too often, but I kind of have to pause. In order to be able to read what you guys are saying. Like I said, the game is a lot more sim focused, so it does require a little more concentration. And I am using some assist because I'm still braked a little late there. still getting used to the game. So I am still using the ideal line, and that's really helping me with my braking points. And like this race, the way the race works, it's a timed race. It's not fast. So it's a 20-minute race. And the car I'm driving is a Nissan Nismo GTI 2018 GT3 race car. Is an official GT3 racing game, so it actually has like the real drivers. From the World GT series. Also, if you guys don't mind sharing out to anybody that you may think would be interested in my brand of content, I appreciate that very much. Thank you, Driftwood. I appreciate that. I also, like I mentioned earlier, I do have some assists on. So I do have like the pit limiter on, but somehow, right at the end of that pit, if you're full throttle, you can potentially get a speeding infraction just as you exit the pit. And it's lit, like I think I got disqualified over 1 kilometer per hour last time it happened, so. Another big difference between this Assetto Corsa and GT Sport is you really get punished for hitting these curbs. You hear this, if you can hear the sound there, that's like the body and the suspension taking a beating. If you try doing that on the first lap, you could potentially break something because your tire pressures haven't gone up. Missing my shifts because I'm not paying attention. At the end of the day though, like, really enjoying this game. And a surprisingly good experience on the DualShock 4. You've probably seen a lot of my videos. I use the wheel. I use a Thrustmaster T80 racing wheel, and it's basically bottom of the line when it comes to decent wheels. You can get even crappier wheels than that. It's like off-brand, weird, crappy stuff. But the issue I was having with the T80 is it automatically defaults to 240 degrees of rotation. And I don't know the exact numbers, but I'm pretty sure my T80 is a 450 degree wheel. So the rotation doesn't translate well to the game. For some reason, I don't have any control over those particular settings. So now the pit is available for pitting. I'm not going to pit this lap. I'll be pitting on the next lap. If you look at the top, right where my mirror is, you can see the pit window is open, but it closes as well. just like the real thing. Oh. Okay, so definitely screwed up there. Threw it off the tires. It does look better in a lot of ways. I agree. I appreciate that very much, Ard. I actually got to do something here, Ard. There you go, Ard. So we'll be pitting on this lap. Alright, so we're going into the pit. If we go for one more lap, we might miss the pit window. I mean, based on my math, where's my pit? Where's my pit?
We are at the halfway mark. Keep pushing.
Where's my pit? Oh. Why isn't it highlighted? Earlier it was highlighted. Alright. This is good though. I'm right at the end of the pit, which is going to make it a lot harder for me to get a speeding penalty in pit lane. But even though the pit limiter is on, if I shift up to second gear, it kind of makes the pit limiter not work. So if you go over 50 kilometers per hour, I'm DQ'd. Like the race is over.
Mandatory stop is now clear. Come on, let's go.
What? I don't understand. I don't understand. Okay. So that's the third time that's happened. And I honestly I'm not understanding why I'm getting that. Oh well. We're gonna try that again. I really hope that doesn't happen again.
Go in double file.
what happened, Ard? I got disqualified for speeding in the pit lane. And I'm not 100%. I'm not 100% certain why it keeps happening. Because, like, I am staying under the speed. I am not currently using a wheel, Tony Mac. I have the Thrustmaster T80, and I can't get it set up in such a way that it's actually playable. Overshot.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
If you're new, Tony Mac, consider a subscription. The main purpose of this stream is to see if the controller's any good. Basically. What's up, Betsy? I didn't see you say hey there for a moment. Sorry about that. But I hope everybody that's watching right now is enjoying so far, despite our little issue there. I think before I pit, this time I'm going to look up. On the internet, see why I keep disqualifying. There's got to be something that I'm not understanding correctly. That's the only explanation I can come up with. Pretty sure the pit limiter comes on by itself. I gotta stop overdoing that corner. But if there's anybody in chat that's watching and they play this themselves and they know, what's up, Joe Raider fan? We're playing some Assetto Corsa. Competizione? We're playing it on the controller because I can't get my setup right to the wheel, and I think that's just because my wheel in particular. Whoa. It just doesn't have good support on the game. It shows up as a 240-degree wheel, which is okay for Formula One, because the steering wheels they use in Formula One, they don't have a lot of degrees of turn, or degrees of rotation. Shift there. Screwed up. Get this corner correct this time. The sound design in this game is just so good. You can hear the rumble strips, you can hear the little stones getting picked up by your tires. The AI is actually competent. Yeah. Just gonna check chat. I heard guys having same issues. Sounds sweet. Yeah, it does sound amazing. Unsafe release in the pit, maybe. Maybe, but it said I was disqualified for when I got DQ'd. It said I was disqualified for. Let's see if I can do assists. Pit limiter is automatic. Toggle the automatic or manual pit limiter. The automatic pit limiter will engage the pit limiter when crossing the pit line entry line. However, the automatic pit limiter does not function as automatic brake. Okay, so maybe I'm speeding when I'm coming in and I don't get the infraction until after I make my pit stop. The car still needs to be slowed down to the pit speed line before entering the pit lane. Okay, so maybe I have to be more careful with my entry. That's the only thing I can come up with. Either way, I think what we're gonna have to do, we'll have to just be slower than I want to be going through that pit, because I don't want to keep making the same mistake. Did you end up buying this, Joe Raider? I appreciate you dropping a like there, Betsy. And if you're watching and you haven't hit the like button yet, I would appreciate it if you consider doing that. Of course, that'll help my videos reach other people. But I'm having a much better turnout this evening than I have in the last two streams, so I appreciate it very much, guys. Yeah, last two streams were the best. That's not your guys' fault, though. I mean,
Fastest lap of the race, great job there.
Whoopsie doodles. Alright. It's the moment of truth again. Are we gonna screw this up? I really hope not. I really don't want to keep restarting. And I'm almost certain that you guys don't want me to keep restarting either. Where's the pit line? I think I got it that time. Okay, this is why I kept saying, where's my pit? Where's my pit? I didn't know where the hell my pit was. You see that red marker? That wasn't there last time. Ooh, there's a driver swap. Now, if you're wondering what's taking so long, in this World Series of racing, you're only allowed to change one tire at a time. So you've got a tire holder and a guy putting the tire on.
Come on, go, go, go.
I did it! I get it, guys. I didn't get DQ'd. And we're in second place after a pit stop. I do have to be careful because I think you can get DQ'd for leaving. You see that lane coming out of the pit? You kind of have to stay there. You'll notice that I have the tire indicators down beside my speedometer, and that has numbers on it. That's tire pressure and PSI. And basically, when your tires are cold, the pressure is going to be lower. As your tires heat up, the pressure increases. But your spotter will often remind you when you have lower pressure at the start of the race to stay away from the curbs, because the curbs will basically damage your car because the tire pressure isn't high enough yet. So like, there's just so many small little facets to the game. So basically you could have a 3-lap window to hit. We still got 7 minutes left. Pretty confident we can catch this guy. I appreciate the encouragement in chat, by the way. Yeah, by the way, Ard, I need to maybe get some more insights from you in the near future on how to do that whole night dot thing. Sure, it's easier said than done. That was sloppy. Yeah, despite the fact that my wheel isn't working, I'm still having a lot of fun with the controller. And Driftwood, I don't know if you saw. Whoa! I don't know if you saw the thumbnail, but what do you think? I made the leap to a different text. I really like my pixelated text, but I let it go for at least this thumbnail. A trial, if you will. And as I was mentioning earlier, the AI isn't actually retarded like in GT Sport. I mean, you can't even really call the AI. Ooh. That was brutal. You can't really even call the AI in GT Sport because it's not intelligent at all. Before we end the race, like at the end of the race, I'll show you guys all the camera views. I don't want to switch while I'm racing and potentially screw myself up. There's a lot of camera options. I tried the cockpit views because it is more simmy, you could say. But I'm so used to the HUD cam, like in every racing game that I play, basically. So it looks like we'll probably have about 3 laps to pass this guy. And a lot of racing or SimCade titles, they have like a rewind mechanic. This game definitely doesn't have that. Alright, as long as we don't make any mistakes, we are going to catch this guy. See the radar pop up? Force him into the crappy.
Clear on the left.
Bump doors a little. Good old pass block. Tony Mac, yes, I have tried that. And I have tried all of the sensitivity options.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Because there's a hotkey. There's a hotkey button combination on the T80. You push both of the shifters and up or down on the D-pad to change the sensitivity, and it'll be indicated by the color of the LED. And like I've tried a whole bunch of different things, and like between tweaking that and tweaking the in-game settings, but on the in-game there's just not a lot of options to work with. But that said, I'm not gonna give up on it. I am gonna tweak it a little more, see if I can get it working a little nicer. And I also have plans for upgrading the wheel. Like, currently I have the money already saved up, ready to buy a new wheel. I just, if you look on Amazon and try and find any of the wheels that I'm interested in, they're all sold out. I want the T300 RS from Thrustmaster, but it's impossible to find. Yeah, you're using the CSL Elite. The CSL Elite is purpose built for it. Like, there's so many things that you can potentially map in the game. And the CSL Elite is much more accommodating to that. There's several people that I watch that use the CSL Elite. One being Sam H wants to race, and WR Podium 13. They both have CSL Elites. Sam Hardesty is a bit of an up-and-comer. He's a 10-year-old kid that races sim racing games. He wants to become a rally driver. It's really cool stuff. And he's got his dad 100% behind him, backing him. Using streaming as a platform to hopefully, raise some money for him to go to rally school, which is super awesome. All right, so we got several views. This is probably one of the more popular views right here, because it's people that use a wheel. Oftentimes you don't want to see the wheel, you just want your HUD, because you have the wheel in front of you already, so why do you need to see a virtual wheel, right? And then you got the helmet cam, which I'd probably puke after a while. You got fireworks just for us? Why is my ECU engine mapping on the brake? Why is that mapped to the brake? That's really weird. Yeah, the problem with like you're using the 360 steering lock, I would love it if I could bump mine up. It won't let me go anywhere other than 240 degrees. So like it's so sensitive, the slightest move and it like cranks the in-game wheel like way too much. I'd love to get a CSL Elite, but the problem is they'd be expensive. They'd be really expensive. Next session. So next session is going to be race 2. I appreciate everybody that's watching and sticking around very much. And if you haven't already, please hit that like. If you're new, please consider subscribing. Like I don't think I've seen you here before, Tony Mac. If you're not subscribed, I would appreciate it. But you don't have to. You don't have to.
Stay double file.
Alright, I'm starting in the last because My second qualification, I invalidated all of my times. I need to go to options because for some reason, I don't know why. Okay. Apparently.
Green light. Give it a look again. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
So this should be a much more exciting race, seeing as we gotta work through the pack. You and my foot just went numb. Really tingly.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Can you not, bud? You down here, man.
Car on the left.
You gotta be
Clear
kidding
on the
me.
left.
I didn't even do that. I hope I don't get a penalty or anything.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I must say though, the game is pretty good on the controller. Like I wasn't expecting at all to be this good. I mean, they do give you quite a few adjustment options to fine tune it. I just wish there was more options for T80. There's so much crap on that side of it.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh, we break way too late.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Are you joking right now?
Yellow flag, yellow flag. Be careful there. Slow car ahead.
Ruthless. Alright, now we gotta do that all over again. You didn't mention any damage.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I'm one of the better controller users. I appreciate that, man. I am using manual and all that, so like I don't ruin the experience because personally.
Clear on the right. Car on the right.
Off my
Clear
shit.
on the right.
Now, did you write that comment before I got spun around? Just curious. I mean, you could take it back if you want.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
It's good to keep in mind. I do have some assists on. Like I just started with the game, so I'm trying to get used to it. Plus, my wheel isn't force feedback, so even when I was using it, it just doesn't feel right. Like that's why the main reason why I want to upgrade. Because having some force feedback would most certainly make a world of difference. I think it was my first time taking that corner in fourth gear. It's kind of slow. And eventually I'd like to turn off this ideal line. I wasn't really expecting to pass there. And I do need to bump up. I have the AI at medium right now. And I feel like I do need to bump them up a little bit in order to challenge myself a little bit more. But just trying to get used to the game first before we start getting crazy. Alright. Pit window should be opening. Soon. Whoa. I was shifting up when I should have been shifting down. And I was still accelerating. Why are you so slow in the middle of that corner? But the AI is freaking good. Like, using sports AI.
Car on the left.
Friggin' joke
Clear on the left.
compared to this.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Making a lot of mistakes that I really shouldn't be, but. Whoa! Did he just... I thought he was gonna barrel into the back of me. That was much better. late break. Still work though. I may have to turn the AC on. Even though I'm not using the wheel, I'm still sweating. It is a little warm here. I should have a moment. Well, we're hitting this curve pretty badly. So look at the chat. Those of you still watching, still keeping the conversation going down below. I appreciate that. I mean, without you guys, I'm just a guy talking to his television. You know what I'm saying? So we've got the pit thing worked out. We just got to make sure that we are below 50 kilometers per hour before we cross that line. And we're good to go. And I'm pretty sure all the cars are ghosted. What the... Is this not my pit stop? What? What? That confused the hell out of me. You had to turn the force feedback down? I mean... Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I'm gonna try and smoke these clowns. Epic. Epic. What's up, Steven, by the way? I don't know if you just showed up. And Chaotic Kayla. Appreciate you stopping by, guys. I think they're fixing damage. That's what that is.
Let's go, 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 go.
Oh, don't hit the wall. It's possible some pit stops haven't been made, so hopefully that is the case.
The window is now closed.
It's great to have a lot of good people in the chat, and there's a lot of good channels. For those that don't know, I do a lot of videos with Driftwood over on his channel. I actually have a playlist of all the videos that we've done as of so far on my channel. If you want to check that out, maybe after this stream. Also, think on Wednesday. Like he's got an upload tomorrow, and then a stream on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday I think yeah, he'll be uploading a video with the two of us in it, and I think that is going to be the 50th video that we've done in collaboration. Most of them are on his channel, some of them are on my channel. But be sure to check that out. Currently he streams Animal Crossing on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then Monday, Wednesday, Friday are uploads, and the weekends are kind of a wild card. You might get something, you might not. There's also other cool content creators in the chat as well. Chaotic Kayla. I was watching her play Sims. I found it pretty entertaining. The character she made was pretty funny looking. In her last stream. I'm sure she's got more stuff coming in the future. Then there's Arg, the Cooligan Games. He was playing Predator Hunting Grounds earlier. I was watching that. He also has got other playthroughs, like Uncharted and the playthroughs. Whoa, that was fast. He had a playthrough of Ghostbusters, the remastered version of Ghostbusters with the original PS3, I believe. And then I'm trying to think of who else we got in the chat here. Tony Mac is relatively new to me, but always great to have new people on the channel. Joe Raider fan was, I don't know if he's still here, but he was in the chat earlier. He does prominently GT Sport content. He's a member of the Black Hole Racing team, and it's a pretty nice group of people. One second, let's see who got it. Congratulations, Stephen Cudney, you got the 69th comment. Oh, darn it. So I think because of our pit stop, we did have some damage, and the damage had to be fixed. Yeah, I wouldn't call shouting out their channels, but just mention them so that you guys know they exist. It's really hard to grow as a small content creator, and it doesn't hurt to band together, help each other out, grow together, you know? Because I mean, for whatever content you make, there's somebody out there that will enjoy your content. I feel there's so many different minds in this world. We all have a different idea of what is entertaining, right? So, because viewership is kind of in large part dictated by how YouTube operates. And YouTube doesn't always operate so smoothly, so it doesn't hurt to band together and help each other out, because oftentimes YouTube ain't gonna help you, right? So. Oh, I shipped down 2 minutes. Damn.
Alright, man. The leader is on the final lap. Give it a final push.
Holy shit. Yeah. In GT Sport, you can get away with that. This game doesn't let you get away with that. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, we'll just beat the shit out of your car. That's what'll happen. So, not as good as the finishes. Our first race goes to show you how important the pole position is. I was able to qualify first for the first race, but for the second race, because I wasn't able to do my qualifying time, like get a qualifying time without invalidating my time. Because during qualifying, if you cut a corner, it will invalidate your lap time. And then you gotta, and you only have 5 minutes, right? So you only have a chance. You really only have a chance to do 3 laps. And if you screw up and go off track, cut a corner by accident, and I'm shifting down by accident again.
It's finished the race.
What's up, Betsy? One more position would be nice, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Yeah, I can't emphasize how much I appreciate you guys tuning in and watching and sticking around. Like some of you may have caught earlier, I mentioned the last 2 streams didn't go too hot, so it's always great to have a stream where you got people to talk to. Thank you for putting the socials in the chat, Discord. I appreciate that. Discord's also got a Discord if anybody wants to join the Sick Nasty. Oh, there we go. Well, I'm Matt. If anybody wants to join the Sick Nasty Discord, he's got a link down there inviting you to join if you have a Discord. Your mod is the Shiznit? Which one? Because you're one of the mods, Betsy. So we finally completed our first race weekend. I think we're going to do another one. If that's okay with you guys. Did I turn the gamma to 4.0? I'm pretty sure I did. I actually looked up online to see what like the best options were for the controller. As soon as I get in here though, I will check. I'll just check the settings and see what I got going on. Oh, we're in the rain at Brands Hatch. Nice. Oh, this is a test stint? Okay. 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 Check options. Go to my controls. I have steer gamut of 3. I did turn it up a lot. I just found that it helped a lot. I'm not going to change it because I've kind of gotten used to how it controls. But if you think that the 4 gamma is better, I'll probably have to give it a try off stream. Steven was really enjoying that 69th comment thing. I love it. The game volume is super loud. Alright, let me fix that for you then. I apologize. I can turn that down. Just do the master. Thank you for letting me know, Kayla. I appreciate that. I did try the T180 with 4 gamma, but when I'll give it a go again. I'll try and see if I can get it working. If I can't, like I said, I still planned on getting another wheel. So I definitely want to upgrade my wheel because my wheel sucks. I mean, it's not terrible. If there's anybody out there that uses the T80, it's not.
Track is rubbered in thanks to a track meet the previous weekend. It's hammer time. Be safe, consistent, and as fast as you can.
But I mean, I can still hear the game volume. If you guys can still hear the game volume, then we'll keep it where it is. And yeah, these are actually, they're laser scan tracks. So they are basically as accurate as they can be from their real life counterparts. Whoa. Okay. It'd probably be better if I could see the objectives, to be honest with you. That's a bad line. It's a bad line. It can be hard to, or sorry, easy to forget that you're driving around on wet ground. Just gonna check chat. Should have told you earlier, sorry. Can't hear you over the engine. Is it better now? In regards to the audio? Because I can still turn it down more. What's up, Gamer Reyes? Stop it. There we go. Yeah, the honesty doesn't hurt, guys. I want you guys to be able to hear not just the game. Just in case the master volume isn't really doing it, we'll turn them all down. Keep him turned up so I can hear him. You don't really need the music. It's kind of just ambient music anyway. That's just bloops and blips. Video sequences. Yeah, I apologize, guys, if you've been watching this whole time and it's been hard for you guys to hear me. I wish I had known sooner. But, I mean, it's no big deal. It happens. Totally forgot to ask you yesterday live stream what your favorite car in GT was. Probably the Mazda Roadster. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, there's a lot of better cars in the game than that, but I find it the funnest to race with, especially in a one-make race where it's all the same. Everybody's got the same car, so there's no really... But this isn't GT Sport. This is a set of Corsa Competizione. I don't understand why my brake is mapped to my engine mapping. Better. Good to hear. If it needs, like, if you need me to lower it more, just let me know. I'd rather you guys have good audio. Oh no. I can also raise the volume on the mic a little bit too. We're not doing good. We are not doing good. Track's way over here. Jesus. Does everything sound good, Driftwood? Or anybody else that... Appreciate those complimenting the voice. Ow! This is just practice, by the way. This is a practice session, which obviously I need. So we're gonna... There's only 5 minutes left to the practice session, so we'll definitely... We'll definitely use up all of our practice time. I also get... bonuses for not skipping sessions. Basically, if you play the whole race weekend, you get better rewards, if I understand correctly. And as I get more comfortable with the game, we'll certainly be checking out the online. One of the major reasons for me purchasing this game is the online community for GT Sport has deteriorated so badly. It's so hard to get into a race with clean drivers. I mean, it still happens. You can still find a good race with good drivers and have a fun time, but there's still far too many people that are willing to throw you off the track in order to get a position. And times you end up getting a penalty because somebody hit you off the track, and obviously that's just rage quit fuel, basically. I'm not a big rage quitter. I usually just take Dorito breaks, but sometimes there isn't a big enough bag of Doritos to drown my woes. You know? Speaking of, on the shelf behind me, right beside Donkey Kong, is a bag of Doritos, just in case I get pissed off. Switch to Cheez-Its and just beat the crap out of the box and then eat a couple of them. Punch the box and then eat. I keep forgetting to shift. We're getting better with the corners. Yeah, that's a lot harder. See, this is more similar to the view that I... Oh! That brakes way too early. This is probably one of the more popular views for the sim drivers. Because if you've got a steering wheel in front of you, you probably don't want to see the in-game steering wheel, right? And there's this. Puke fuel. Oh, I definitely puke. Use that too long. Yeah, I was a little worried that the game audio was going to be too loud. I probably should have done a sound check. Actually, speaking of. Okay. It seemed to be well balanced between my voice and the game audio, and I can still hear it fine in my ears, so honestly guys, the stream has been going really well. It's a really big morale boost, everybody. I appreciate you guys tuning in and watching. All of you. Definitely appreciate all of you for tuning in. Sun chips are your fave. I've heard you speak good things about the sun chips on many occasions there, Stephen. And I can definitely agree with you on that. They're very good. I'm not actually pitting for any reason. The session is over. So. Do I have to wait for that? There we go. So, we're going, excuse me. There's a lot of things to the game. A lot more control over everything, because it's more setup focused. Whereas GT Sport has a balance in performance. Like, this game obviously does have balance in performance, because it is an official Blancpain GT World Challenge game, so it's real driving manufacturers, real racers, all that stuff. So mail me pizza, Steven. I appreciate that, Gamer Al Reyes. I've been enjoying your stuff as well. I think you've been. I'm not. Have you done streams lately, or are they? I think I asked them in the comments if one of your videos was a stream or an upload. Pretty sure it was an upload, but you feel free to correct me. 'Cause like, I don't get everybody's notifications. Like, I wish I did. If I did, I'd be tuning in if and when I can, but sometimes it doesn't work out that way, you know what I'm saying? Speaking of good to content, we got Kamar. It's so hard to say. Kamar Wiki. Or Kamarwi Geek. Is that how you say it? Because I've been saying Kamar Wiki. Like, really fast. Because that's how I hear you say it on your videos. But 1990, it's a good year, man. It's a good year. I'm 1989 personally, but I didn't get any session medals. That's fine. I'm over it. So yeah, my team is called Jeffro's Game Room, and the first driver is me. If anybody can guess who the second driver is, feel free. All right. I confirm, yes. Moving on to, I think, qualifying. I hope it's qualifying. Alright, I think should be free practice. Okay. Replay options next session. I'll just lose the bonus. It's no big deal. I don't want to do it on the practice session personally. So let's just go ahead to the qualifying. I should be performing a little better here. Because it's dry.
Green light, show them what you got. Got some light.
Oh shit. That is what happens when you pull out of your pit and you're looking at the chat. That's what happens. It's totally not almost 3 in the morning for me. That's wild. I appreciate you watching. If it's 3 o'clock in the morning where you're at, I appreciate that very much. Showing the support. Always kind of you. So this time when we pull out of the pit, we're not going to hit the wall. We just, yeah, that was a bad idea. Oh, bud. Oh, nicked that wall. So this lap, I can't set a time on this lap because it is the out lap. So I started past the start finish line so that it's not going to be validated. So this is essentially going to be a warm-up lap, like literally. We're going to warm up the tires. Yeah, I think I need to continue to switch up the style of my thumbnails, because I think that's playing a big role. Not just that. I've got some awesome people in the chat. They've been sticking around and watching for quite a while now, and that's always appreciated, guys. But I think maybe hopefully the thumbnail sparked at least a few people's interests and got them to click on the video. You know? Because I'm not a huge fan of change, so I changed my text on my thumbnails, and I didn't really want to because I really like the pixelated text, but I figured I gotta try something different, you know. So this is an actual lap, and we gotta be careful not to take it off the track, because then we could potentially invalidate the lap. And then once we're done, oh, that's bad. Missed the shift. So there's 2 qualifiers because there's 2 races. I'm braking like way too early for that. Like I could be braking a lot later. And I really don't like what the recommended racing line's telling me to do. At least in that particular area. Oh. That was better. Kinda. But yeah, I appreciate all the support everybody's showing. I've said it, I feel like I've said it too many times, to be honest, but I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. I think I got the fastest lap. You yawning every 5 seconds help. I mean, you could always go to bed, Doc. I mean, everybody's got to sleep. His name is Jeff. This is true. This is extremely true. My name is Jeff. Most of the time you upload videos because you come home very late from work. I got you. Sometimes I feel like somewhat of an outcast, I guess you could say, in regards to YouTube gaming, because I do racing content mostly. I have mentioned it in past streams. I do want to branch out to other things. I mean, that's why it's called Jeffro's Game Room. I'm not going to tie myself down to a particular brand of content, right? That would be kind of boring to be stuck doing one type of content. So the name Jeffro's Game Room kind of gives me the options to expand in the future to other things. As you can see, a whole bunch of games behind me I do collect. Last time I did a count, I had just a little over 700 physical games.
Session is now.
Oh.
Some severe damage at the front.
I always forget that it doesn't, like, GT Sport auto drives after that point. It takes over and it does everything for you. Yeah, like, I watch a lot of the content that I watch on YouTube are games that I don't play because I want to see what they're all about, right? I own tons of racing games. I mean, a lot of these games behind us here are racing games. Not all of them. I do have a lot of other stuff too, but it's just my thing, you know? And I just did get a capture device, so like I've been doing like the driver series. So my 5th episode of the driver playthrough was supposed to be today, but I wanted to play this because I just got it, so I'm just kind of bumped it off the schedule, and the next one will be on Thursday for the driver playthrough. But I'm streaming off the PS4. I can stream off my capture device, but I'm still waiting for my camera to show up in the mail.
Go, go, go.
So this is the second qualifying because there are 2 races. I'm not certain if we'll... Not certain if we'll do both races. Because we are coming up to 2 hours. I usually keep my streams to about 2 hours. But this one will probably go a little over 2 hours, and that's fine. I hope you guys will stick around regardless. But if you gotta go, you gotta go. I understand people got things to do sometimes. If you don't have things to do, I'd appreciate if you stick around. Oh! Are you kidding me? That little bit that I went off the track invalidated my time. I can almost guarantee you I did not improve my time by going off the track, bud. That's not considered off the track. That's actually like basically a track extension. Doing pretty good with the corners though. Oh! I love the sound of the car, like the way it hits the bumps. I mean, the sound difference between the exterior of the car to the interior. Like, you could argue that Gran Turismo Sport has higher detail on its textures on their vehicles. I wouldn't say the environment. Like, personally, I think the environment looks better on this game. But the car textures are pretty photorealistic on GT Sport. And they did have to make some concessions. Leon? Are you yawning in French now? Is this what's going on? Oh, crap. They're everywhere. Go. Alright. I don't really want... hopefully it'll... I was basically waiting for it to clock the countdown so that hopefully when I cross the line here, it'll be the end. There we go. You had to vacuum. You didn't miss anything. I was just doing another qualifying session and then smashing into a wall. That's all. We didn't, same as last time, wasn't able to validate um, any lap time for the second qualifier. But what we're going to do is, I think we're just going to do the one race out of the two. And I'm really enjoying this game. There's a possibility you'll be seeing more of this than of GT Sport moving in the future. Not going to stop playing GT Sport. There are like community leagues that I take part in, like the Battle of the Beatles and all that. So there's like usually the Battle of the Beatles is on Saturday. So yeah, Driftwood did the banner for my channel, and it looks pretty sick. I like it very much. So, I mean, if he's willing to offer a service out there, hit him up. I better win.
Going double five.
Sure. I'll try. He has to set, I'm not allowed to set the pace. And I'm not allowed to pass him.
Green light, go, go, go. Car on the right.
Ooh.
Clear on the right.
Alright. A little too aggressive off the start. I gotta get my tires warmed up before I get aggressive like that. Let's get these tires green.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh!
Well done, babe. Fastest lap of the race so far.
That was so sloppy. Oh, we're braking way too late. Being a little too aggressive. Being a little too aggressive. How much for your art? Price varies on attitude. I still have... Be aggressive. Be aggressive. They're a great group of people in the chat right now. I love it, guys. Oh. That could have went bad. Alright, we gotta get focused. Whoa. Can't wait till I can get a force feedback wheel. To be very honest with you, I can have a better feel for the vehicle.
This is me, your personal best.
I'm not braking enough in the corners because I'm trying to catch up to him, and it's causing me to fall back even more because I keep screwing up. So let's try to keep the driving a little more consistent. See what they do in GT Sport for the AI? They just spread the AI out so ridiculously that basically you're playing a game of catch up. Because they're not good at all.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Oh, it's much better, much better, much better. We are closer to the edge of what the vehicle is capable of. Don't like this turn. You have to kind of cut into the apex and use the banking of the corner. If you don't, you're gonna go wide, which is basically what happened there. Man, this AI is so good.
Fastest lap of the race. Great job, man.
I got the fastest lap, which means I'm catching him. Like the pit window's probably going to be in the next lap or two. We're going to go based on what he does. You guys are very chatty. I like it. I'm sorry I can't look down and check the chat every time you guys write something. Otherwise I'll probably screw up. I gotta get that corner right. I'm losing time on him there. Thought I braked a little too late there, but I guess not. Using all the track.
Exceeding track limits.
Oh, I just got a warning for exceeding track limits. If you get too many warnings, I assume that's going to turn into a penalty. I just got to check the chat, because you guys are talkative. Draft it. 'A little too wide. Well, I went through there in 4th gear, okay. That is how that corner is done. Is he gonna pit?
Considering it looking lame.
.28 seconds. Yeah, my pit stop in the last race I did was like over a minute, and it was because I had damage to my car. Need 250 comments, everybody. You guys holding it down in the chat. I don't know why that got hidden.
Mandatory stop is not clear. Come on, go, go, go.
Why is everything Adam Gaming saying getting
We're
hidden?
halfway through, not over yet.
Both of I had to unhide both of his messages. I appreciate you tuning in though, very much, Adam. Or Brian. It's Brian, correct? Adam Gaming is the channel. It's a camp you work at too, I believe, right? I mean, that sounds like a pretty sick gig, not gonna lie.
The blaster is in the mix.
Yeah, Adam Gaming, I think he was playing some Minecraft today. Over on his channel. He also plays a lot of Animal Crossing. We're doing terrible with our shifts. But yeah, we've had a really great turnout this evening, guys, and that's all because of you for clicking on my video, and I thank you guys very much for doing so. If you haven't already, please hit the like, and if you're new, of course, subscribe. I know a lot of you already are, though. Thank you for that. Like I said earlier, without you guys, I'm just a guy talking to his television. Pit window is now closed. Ah! Just gonna check the chat. I appreciate that. You know, showing the support. Why is I don't know why Adam Gaming everything he says gets hot hidden. I don't know what that's all about. It's not saying anything offensive or profanic or rude. It's a little odd. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, get back on the track. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna catch first place now. Oh! Car feels much more unstable now after I did that. Oh no! Oh no! God damn it!
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
That just goes to show you how much more sim focused this game is. My wheels went on the grass and like I couldn't get back on, like I wasn't able to get back on the road without spinning like myself out, basically, is what that all was about. I mean, that's a disappointing mistake. There's a good possibility might not be able to catch them. Holy, see that? It almost happened again. It like pulls you off the friggin' road. We just got mistake after mistake coming in now, right at the end of the race. This is good though. It actually is a pretty good showcase of like how much more sim focused ACC, or Assetto Corsa Competition, is compared to GT Sport, which was my main bitch, but I think GT Sport's about to become the side bitch. Not gonna lie. Yeah, it was a lot more.
To the car ahead is sector 1.
Yeah, I'm losing time to the car ahead. I mean, oftentimes when you make one mistake, you start making more mistakes. Oh my god, don't do it again. Oh god. Why am I doing that? I gotta stay away from that grass. Well, that was kind of dumb of us to throw away a podium, but just wasn't sure if I was gonna go off track. It's partly because of the tire wear too. Like it's a different car now than it was before because of the tire wear.
Leaders on final lap now.
Whoopsie. Whoa. That apex is different than the other ones. Like it's got a what they call a sausage curb. And it right straight up fucked my car up. Ah. Oh.
Leader has finished the race.
The important thing is that we get better at the game.
Alright, race is over. Good job, mate. You did your best. Bring it back to the pits.
Once we get better at the game, we'll probably collect more wins. Chicken strips are always necessary. And when it comes to chicken of the strips variety, of course, are the most important. That being said, we're going to get better at the game. Hopefully I can fine-tune my wheel and maybe have that good to go for the next stream of Assetto Corsa Competizione. Sorry my Italian accent isn't the best. I'm not Italian. After it's over, usually YouTube will be quick with it or take their sweet time. I think the processing thing is relevant to your viewership. If you have lower viewership, you're probably going to have to wait the longer time frame. And whereas like processing the video is part of the uploading process, but like with a live stream, it's a little different, right? Might have been 12 hours too, Kayla. So like this will probably be processed by probably about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock in the morning. Hopefully. It's taken longer I've heard pretty extreme cases as well. Like Art McCooligan was in the chat. I don't know if he's still here, but he joined earlier in the stream, and he's had processing take 3 to 4 days, I think he said the one time, which was absolutely ridiculous. But that being said, oh, we got Mushroom here. They do take forever to process. They do take a long time to process, it seems. And it can be annoying. The only good thing about it being like, because when YouTube actually sends out notifications, when you start up your live stream, it'll send out a notification to your subscribers if they have the bell turned on. And then after it's, taking us 12 hours to process, and it processes it and like makes it public, it'll send another notification out. So like it's kind of like a reminder. So like if there's certain people that missed it when it was live, it sends out another notification, and hopefully you get a few more views from that as well. But all problems with YouTube aside, it seemed to be working in my favor tonight, because I got a bunch of great people in my chat talking and chatting amongst themselves, chatting with me. And I know not all of you are into racing games, so it's great to have you guys come by and support the channel, and maybe watch something that you don't usually play, right? So if you guys did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like. If you're not already subscribed, please do. And we're gonna call it a night on the stream. I'm still kind of really super surprised. I got basically 10 people watching my stream, the whole stream, like it's not that I haven't hit those kind of numbers, but people are usually in and out. So it's just cool to see that you guys stuck around so long and enjoyed my experience with Assetto Corsa Competizione. That's a mouthful, saying that whole thing. So much name for a video game. But like I said, guys, you guys have a good night. Honestly, it's just another person just popped into the stream. Makes me want to keep streaming, I'm not gonna lie. But I do have to get off the stream, and actually still gotta record the next driver playthrough episode. I am a little behind because today's episode got postponed, so yeah, we're gonna call it the end. Thank you everybody for sticking around so long. Alright? Everybody stay safe, healthy, wash your hands, all that stuff, Have a good night, guys.